Morning, guys. So today we're going to talk about dog shedding. If your dog actually has fur rather than hair, you're going to want to tune into this because I think I cracked the code. Did I or did I not? Tune in.
I've never seen this.
Yeah.
They're super sheddy normally.
Okay, so today we're going to talk about Bruno's food. Boo, he looks at me like this. How he does not shed. He's a basset hound. Everyone knows basset hound shed. You're going to be amazed to see when you see this clip. Take a look at it. Basically, he doesn't shed. I mean, it's basically, I believe it's his diet.
I agree.
So,
I agree 1,000%.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Do you see any?
No.
It's amazing.
He's not shedding whatsoever.
And I believe it has to do with his diet.
I do too.
Okay, so he does not shed. And a little bit of hair comes off of him just like a human would shed, but nothing major. And that's because of his diet. So I'm going to go through everything I do. By no means this is a judgment on you if you don't have the money or the time, or you want to try to take a quarter of what I do and do it, or you don't want to do any of it. That's up to you. The main thing is I want to show you, so those of you that want to try to do this, I budget into my budget for my own reasons, because I have eternal love for Bruno's spirit, and he brings so much to my life, happiness, joy. He keeps me in line with appreciation and the state of mind. I'm always in a state of mind of happiness when I'm around him. He's just the best thing ever, and I am completely and utterly grateful for him. So therefore, I take the time to do this because I want him to feel good just as much as mommy feels good. So you're going to see what I do, and then that's it. But love rules all in the end. But I just want to show you guys. So take a look. Okay, come on. Hurry up. Come on. So there's like 2 or 3, something like that. So I think it's drop it somewhere here. Alright, love. Hey, boo. Let's see what we got in here. Ew. What do you say about this, boo? Look. Want this? Look at this. Want that? Want that? Oh, this. Now let's see what's over here. Hi, do you have any, like, dog bones? Like bones?
Bones?
Cow bones?
Yeah, they're gonna be in the bunker out here.
Oh. I didn't see them. So I buy these because they're natural treats for Bruno. Then you have these that I buy that are natural treats, no glycerin. And they're just healthier for him. And he seems to enjoy them. Like humans, once your dog eats this natural stuff, they're not going to want the chemical processed type foods. Okay, so I buy grass-fed beef. You can do whatever you want. He loves this. He eats this raw. The beef I give to him raw, as you can see. Okay, the next thing he gets is pork, and he gets chicken. They're both grass-fed, you know, great pieces of meat, but I do cook them. And when I do cook this up, I put some rice, you know, and I buy white, but sometimes I do brown. And then I only put a cup in the pot of rice, so he has a little bit of rice. He's watching me cook. He's like, oh, yeah, Mama, get it together. Get it together. So I just put this in with it, the rice. So I cut up the sweet potato. That fell on the floor, the sweet potato. He's like, no, you need to cook this shit, Mama. Cook it, Mama. Cook it. Okay, so this is the end result. Pork, chicken, sweet potatoes, and there's rice in there, but just a cup. And I will let this cook. And then I give these to him raw, chicken livers. You get them in Whole Foods, they're organic. And he loves them. They're like crack to him. You'll see, I'll show you how he loves them. I think, ugh, every day I'm like, ugh, this is just so nasty, but look how he loves it. Watch this. Hold on, Bill. Hold on, you want another piece? Hold on. Here. Mama? Mama? You want to make sure you rinse all your meats no matter what. Now it's time to make the bouillon that goes on top of his food that I showed you guys. Well, anyway, you'll see. So it's going to be broccoli, carrots, blueberries, and strawberries. Sometimes it's peas. We'll take out an apple and put an apple in there. I'm going to cut up this stuff and then I'll be right back. Okay, because I'm making a lot of this to freeze, the broccoli and carrots is what I'm going to centrifuge first. Okay, here's the broccoli and carrots centrifuge down. Make sure you add water before you centrifuge the fruits or vegetables. Okay, so this is what's going to go in here for his part 2. Blueberries, strawberries, turmeric is in here. Okay, turmeric, apples. So we're going to put this all in here, and then I'm going to centrifuge it down. Yep, looks like a smoothie. All right, so you're going to pour that in here, mix it together. Now this is a lot. It's a lot more. I made a little bit more than I normally do, but remember, this will last a while. So after I make this, I put bouillon, I actually will freeze it. So you don't like keep all this out. You freeze like you keep out like maybe just a quarter. You leave in the refrigerator because you put it all top as food twice a day. Let's do the bouillon now. Okay, so this is the bouillon I use, and yes, it has a little salt in it, but you are not putting in nearly as much as you would if you're cooking something for a human. So you can slightly heat this, but I would just do it for a little bit of time, because we don't want to take all the nutrients out. Once you cook it at a certain degrees, you cut the nutrients out. And 1 tablespoon of the bouillon. This is very high nutrients, besides for all the other things that he's getting. I put it into 2 containers, as you can see. That's going in the freezer. When you unfreeze it, you can just take a little out and then put it back in the freezer. This isn't like, oh God, it has to be, you're cooking it for, what I mean? It's not going to be a problem. Anyway, so I take about a little, and I put it in here, this little container. That's for his week. There you have it. This will last him at least 2 months, if not more. Okay, so now for the topper on top of his food, he gets the Badlands Ranch and the Nutri-Thrive. It's a powder that you put on top of the food, only like 3 times a week, but the Badlands Ranch he gets every day as a topper. Okay, so this is what it looks like. This is his chicken and pork with rice and the sweet potatoes. So this is the gravy that I made. I took it out, put it on top. Makes it just even more nutritious. Bruno will eat until he's full. He's not the type to overeat. As you can see, he ate most of it. So twice a day, I serve him ice water. And then he drinks out of his bowl if he wants it, but it flushes his system out. King Bruno. Very good for their body, just like a human. So, hello. So you see his hair, And it's soft as can be. Oh, jeez. Jeez. He's soft and beautiful. And so cute.
Hello. I love you. I love you.
Okay, so there you have it, guys. I'm actually pretty exhausted because I've been working all day, but trying to edit this video. But I want you guys to know, again, Bruno is my world. This is why I do what I do for him. I can never repay him in my entire life, or his entire life, for everything that he brings to my world. And that's happiness, consistently, every single day. Joy. He makes me grateful. I adore him because of his beautiful spirit. And just, I love him beyond words. So I know I don't need to tell you guys this, but this is why I do what I do. And of course, you do whatever you do. This could be educational for you and your pup, making food for your pup, rather. My brain's a little tired. But in essence, let me just get this the hell out. The main thing is love. You give your pet love, and they love reciprocation of love. But Bruno's feelings mean a lot to me. I'm probably overboard about it, but I pay attention to his emotional state all the time, and I match his emotional state. So I'm always happy, giggling, making funny noises. Anyway, guys, I'm out. Have a wonderful weekend.
Mom, I like Pouncy House too.
I know, that's why we're gonna subscribe.
Pouncy House. We pounce and then we bounce.
Don't forget to like Pouncy's video.
Have you ever asked yourself what happens when animals pass? Do they come back to us? From author Helena Ray comes your next must-read book, You Had Me at Hello, available on Amazon. You Had Me at Hello tells the story of a woman who's an angel communicator and healer. Her basset hound Wilbur is her world and the mascot to her business. With Wilbur, she discovers what love truly is. They experience a life filled with love and happiness. But when Wilbur grows older, she runs into difficulty with the doctors who care for him. She continues to give him a life of utter love and devotion. When he passes, she experiences something she never expected, his return to her, a reincarnation. You Had Me at Hello is a book filled with love, conviction, dedication, and a connection to the spirit world that changes her life forever. You Had Me at Hello from author Helena Ray. Order your copy right now on Amazon.